Hi guys, Captain again here. Today we're hiking Kanunga Falls. This is an easy hike and more like a beginner friendly hike. It's sort of a cool down session for some people after they've hiked difficult mountains, or it could be an introductory kind of hike for those looking to hike mountains. And today we came here, we started our hike from Ndakaini gate. It's a government place, so it's kind of protected. They don't allow photos and videos, but that's where we start, and then we come all the way to some rocky parts where we descend, and then once we get out of the protected area, now we shoot our videos and photos like I'm doing right now. And therefore it's an easy hike at 10 kilometers. It's a sort of a traverse, so we don't come back the same way, and that's how it's going. Yeah, people are here stopping for a bit of views here and there. Others are right behind me, so yeah, we're soaking it all in and off we go. For me, it's a warm down kind of thingy as I prepare for another very difficult hike come the following weekend. So stay tuned for my weekly videos. Do not forget to subscribe, like I said, and off we go. So we're gonna start with one of the waterfalls known as the Twin Falls, and yeah, now we're exiting the government space and going into the wilderness, if that's what we can call it. So yeah, this place has beautiful landscapes. Behind me are tea plantations. There are tea farms everywhere, and people are living inside the farms. Most of them are farmers over here. Beautiful stuff, right? So it's the kind of the nature we enjoy whenever we're hiking this beginner friendly type of trail. So stay tuned. At some point on the trail we interact with the locals. All right, so here are the locals. Hi guys. Yeah, that is, I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? All right, tell me, small guy, you all right? Yeah, he's a bit shy. Oh really? All right, nice to meet you too. Thank you. Hi guys. This one's a bit introverted, so we're gonna leave them, but we're gonna wish you all the best. All right, enjoy your feeding. So this is the part that we join the main road as we go to Twin Falls. So we're gonna start with Twin Falls and then go to the main waterfall to enjoy the day. So stay with us, we're still trekking. So yeah guys, we are now approaching the first waterfall. We're going for the Twin Falls. All right, so that stream that you see leads into the falls. Yeah, there goes the guys going in. Yeah, others are coming along. Welcome to the Twin Falls. There goes the gym guys as well. Yeah, so now guys, we're here. All right, we are the Twin Falls, but we're at the top of the falls. So we're gonna go through that gate over there. See that one? To access the base. All right, right now it's just people crossing over through the bridge, but gangsters like me, ninjas rather, we go through the water. All right, but that can only happen if you've got the proper gear. So you can see I've got the right gear, the right shoes. These are waterproof. So yeah, right gear, you become adventurous. Otherwise you gotta be soft enough to use the bridge. Those are the Twin Falls. All right, so let's go down and check how identical they are. All right. Yeah, we are going down to the Twin Falls, and you can see those beautiful tea farms. All right, so we're gonna take a bit of a diversion. We're gonna head this way to the Twin Falls. So I'm sure you can see right now that we're going there. All right, I'll update you once we're down there, because this is quite steep and it needs me to use both my hands. So cheers.
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, how is it?
It's beautiful, man.
You just said mate, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I'm mimicking you a bit.
Oh, yeah, I see that. So, how do you feel now?
Oh,
See the first waterfall?
Yeah, man. It's refreshing. It's nice and cold.
Yeah? We're still
It's
going
nice.
you're still going to another one where you can swim?
Yeah, of course.
So, are you looking?
Next.
Yeah?
Looking forward to it.
All right. Now we head into the second waterfall, all right? What we just did was Twins Falls, and now we're gonna go to Kanunga Falls, you know, the main waterfall where people can swim and do loads of other activities. It's a bit bigger than this too, so yeah, see you at Kanunga Falls. Alpine Center. What is this place? Right, this looks like a properly manicured place. You know, looks like sort of offices or some sort of a factory. It's called the Alpine Center, and over there's a waterfall. There's a beautiful cascading buildings over there. I'm thinking they are residential blocks by the looks of it. Alright, and the tea farms around there. Let me zoom in a little bit. So yeah, this is really beautiful. Waterfall next to some residential block, the tea farms. How's the rain, yeah? There we go. We are through a farm here. This is something that looks like some sort of grass. My agriculture is not really that good, but yeah. Anyway, we're going through a farm, and we're going down and down to a supposed waterfall, the Kanunga Falls. So yeah, we're edging closer. I think I've started to hear it. Yeah, now I know this is maize or corn, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's the staple food in Kenya. So almost every other household that has a farm usually grows them, right? So these are what looks like pineapples, but they're not. Not pineapples, I mean, what do you call them? They look like bananas, but they're not banana trees, so it's something else. I think they're meant to support the soil, you know, origin and stuff, to protect these other. I think this is grown for feeding, you know, the cattle, stuff like that. Yeah, so it has a mixture of loads of different plants, you know, homegrown at the same time natural ones. Yeah. Got big man donning the Palestine-Kenya flag over here. Again, now I thought we'd go through the forest. These look like some planted forests because of the way they're spaced out, and you know, it doesn't look very much natural. I mean, it's a natural plant, but it's a cultivated type of forest. Yeah, this is the first time that we've felt like we were in an actual trail, you know. Most of the trail was on the road, you know, avoiding vehicles and motorcycles. But now, yeah, it seems like we're in a proper forest hiking trail. So, yeah, slowly proceed to the waterfall, and I'll update you once we're there. This is how we're going down. There goes the waterfall. We've got other visitors over here as well. Too many people. But, I mean, the more the merrier anyway. So here is Kanunga waterfall. These are triplets. We came from the twins, we are now at the triplets. Loads and loads of people over here. And yeah, people swimming, others just taking pictures, others just, you know, listening to the sound of the waterfall, enjoying everything they see, they hear. Yeah, completely immersed in nature. And yeah, we are in our hundreds, I would say. And the more, like I said, the merrier. So guys, meet Abdi Majid. So this guy is deaf, he's total deaf. But that is not inability. Today he's hiking with us. He's a proper hiker, this one. Yeah, so inclusivity is key. How are you feeling? Yeah? Right. I don't understand much of a sign language, but yeah, I tried once by the way, but I couldn't. So I'm gonna ask him to translate what he said over the chat, and then I'm gonna put it as a subtitle. So those who know maybe would agree. All right. So now we're at the end of our hike. Everyone is here. People are now cooling down, sitting, waiting for lunch, and then in a few, gonna be having our lunch, and then off we go. So let's get that biryani and chicken and melt it in our mouth. Woo! How was it? Fantastic, yeah?
Looking forward to lunch.
And you keep saying mate all the time. Alright, this is the black man Ayub. How is it going?
It was too easy, man.
Easy, yeah?
Can go again.
But you came with the bus the last 1 kilometer. Why?
The driver asked me to. He didn't know the route.
Okay. These are our chefs. The wannabe chefs. They're not the actual ones. They just do the...
Handsome man.
Yeah, black man and half black man. So what do we have here? We've got a saucepan full of biryani.
Ready made.
Yep, so we're waiting to see the stew as well. Now it's lunchtime. We're being served biryani, and they get their biryani from here, and then they go all the way to the stew man. This is the stew man. His name is Mohad the stew man. There's a banana there. They pick it, and then there's also a bit of chili. This guy's called the chili man. Pili man is here, and yeah. And here's the stew man, like I said. Here's the biryani guy. Alright. Black men are good at serving white stuff. There we go. We are now at the end of our hike. We are taking... Yeah, that was our camera guy anyway. Yeah, we're taking our lunch before we proceed home. So, mission accomplished. This one had no summit, but everyone enjoyed it. And therefore, we'll see you in the next. Cheers.